Hey guys, and welcome today to episode 1 of the road to FIFA 20. As you can see, we're on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. Just got start off with episode 1. We're going to show you the squad that I'm using at the moment. If you watched my first video on this channel called Start of a New Era, I was talking about Ultimate Team and what I was going to do, talking about clearing out my club. I'm still slowly in the process of clearing out my club. Player wise, I've only got a few gold players, a lot of untradables, and then I've got a load of bronze players. Consumables, I'm slowly sorting my way through those. Club items, slowly sorting my way through those. Staff, just trying to get some more coins and that sort of stuff. So what we're going to do with episode 1 today is I'm just going to show you the squad I'm currently running, and then we'll look at the squad and I'll show you my custom tactics and stuff like that. And then we'll go from there, and I'll make more episodes with this where we've got some new SBC stuff. So as you know, as of today, the marquee matchups are out. UCL throwbacks, Fussy's winner Fred, I'm not going to do that card. The UCL upgrades, premium upgrades, champion Gareth Bale, I would do this card, but I've got so many wingers that I'm just not going to bother. Maxi Morales is the player of the month. That is probably only just come out. I might get this card actually as a super sub. Might get him. It's probably not a lot. It's probably what, 83 rated squad, 81 rated squad. Even better with MLS players. Have I got any MLS players in my club actually? Potentially. Got loads of bronzes. What rating's a squad? 81's the problem. If I do that and then that. See if I can do this quickly while we're here. Actually, we'll do it afterwards because otherwise I'll ruin the squad for you. So we'll come back to that and do that after this. So played 4-5-1. Obviously, don't play that in game. You see my bench got Timson Quagliarella, Futties Lozano, who is a god. I struggle to get him into a team due to League and Nation. UCL Mkhitaryan. One to watch Allison, I packed the other day in the one to watch packs, and player of the year Norwood, man of the match probably March, and Vinicius Jr. Just because I don't think I've used him yet. I packed him at the beginning of the year, never used him. But I do I used his normal card before I packed this one, that was good, and I sort of sold that Brazilian side, never really got around to using him. So I'll show you the squad that I'm rocking with at the moment. So in goal we have got Thibaut Courtois, and the two centre backs are Team Season Hermoso and Road to the Finals Nacho Fernandez. Most of the squad, I think 5 out of this 11 players, 5 out of the 11 players in this squad, I've bought 6 untradeable. These are 3 of them I've bought. Thibaut Courtois paid 43k for. Team Season Hermoso 65k for. I think that was a bit of a steal when I was looking last night. 79k there. So I think it's gone up in price. 75. Yeah, so it's about 75k now. So that's a bit of a steal, that. Then Nacho Fernandez, the Nacho Fernandez, the Road to Farm on 22k. Again, I think that might be another bit of a steal. Yeah, he's about 30k, probably 28k. So that's a solid defence at what I'm using. The problem is with Hermoso is his height. Might do that actually, he's left footed, Nacho's right footed. They're both not the tallest centre halves, but they get the job done. The right back is a guy that I got when he first came out. I know a lot of people want him to be re-released, and that is Flashback Dani Alves. Played 277 games, and this card's just unbelievable. Best fullback in the game by an absolute mile. Then on the left back is another card that is an unbelievable fullback, and that is the Road to the Finals Marcos Alonso. Did this card when it came out, unbelievable card as well. So those two fullbacks are just incredible. The left mid I've got is actually left winger, and that's another card that people want to be re-released, and that is the Player of the Month, Eden Hazard. Again, I've played a hell of a lot. Played 394 games. As you can see by my record, I've only played sort of like 568 games I've played on Ultimate Team this year. I've played nearly 400 with Eden Hazard. He's just so good. On this right mid is actually a centre mid playing on 7 chem from Ligue 1, and it's actually my untradeable inform Kylian Mbappe. 242 games played with this card. I packed him in. They brought out when he was in packs in the Team of the Week. They brought out Team of the Week tradable, untradeable packs and tradable packs. I did one untradeable one and packed this Kylian Mbappe card. So he's absolute monster. The centre mid that I'm using is actually a CDM. Another untradeable card from La Liga, and that is the Scream Sergio Busquets. Packed him during Futties when they re-release all these cards back into packs, and he's just a really solid holding midfielder. That 99 pace, 99 shooting. He does get forward a little bit. I don't mind that. He scored 3 goals in 25 games, but his defensive stats are unbelievable. Then my cams are both from the Bundesliga, and I have Road to the Finals James Rodriguez that was 54k, which really isn't that much for a 90 rated card. Played 2 games and 4 assists. Only just got this team last night, but I was really enjoying it. And then Goretzka on the other side, and then up front is actually a right forward, and you might know where I'm going with this, but it is the end of an era Iron Robin, and this card is a machine. His finishing is unbelievable. Some of the goals I've scored with him already are just, as soon as he gets that ball into his, everyone says, oh, he's only left-footed, but when he gets the ball on that left foot, Christ, can this guy finish. So that's the squad I'm rocking with at the moment. My custom tactics, I go to a 4-2-3-1, drop back 5 and 3, and then width, players in the box, corners, that sort of stuff. Pretty standard stuff. Formation is 4-2-3-1, so as you can see, it goes to Robin up front, Hazard on the left, Mbappe on the right, and James Rodriguez in the middle, Goretzka and Busquets. My instructions, if you're interested, I have Robin on just stay central, Hazard and Mbappe get into the box for crosses, James Rodriguez just leave him as he is, Sergio Busquets stay back while attacking and cover centre, both on him and Goretzka, and then Alonso and Dani Alves are both on stay back while attacking. So that's the squad I'm using at the moment. I'm currently in Div 3, yeah, Div 3 in Division Rivals. I might try and get into Rank 2. I don't know if I can be bothered though. So I've got 7,500 points. So I have to win a few games. So it's not too bad. I might do it. Like 36,000 coins, and then the packs. I'll probably all the packs. I'll probably take the packs this week, just because I don't really need the coins at the moment. There's nothing really needing the coins, but then again, I might just take the coins for a bit of fun. Then, as you can see, I'm nowhere near going up to Div 2, but that's fine. I'm happy where I am at the moment. Fight champs. Leaderboards. I had an absolute shocker this week, as you can see, 8 and 10. What was I? I was 4 and 1. I then went to 5 and 8. Just had an absolute shocker. And then changed up my formation, went to 8 and 10. So stuck on silver 2. I was going to try and push for silver 1, but I just got very busy over the weekend, so I just couldn't. If I play Fight Champs again this weekend, I don't know, probably not. And then obviously squad battles, haven't started any of that. Haven't done any squad battles yet. I might do some. There isn't a FUT swap player. I might do the FUT swap players. I know I want to get the Quincy Promes. I think a lot of people want to get the Quincy Promes. It's just the best card. Where is it? FUT swaps. Quincy Promes is just the best card there. Again, a super sub. So where were we? We were looking at this card here, weren't we? So let's see what sort of players I've got in my club. So I've got Hugo Lloris untradeable. Really gonna be using 88. Yeah, we'll stick him there for the time being. Savage would help. Just sort of seeing what we've got. Benedetto might help. Jovino might help. Let's just see what other gold cards we've got in the club. These are all my I've used a lot of them recently on upgrades. So let's see about this. So we need 80 rated. So let's go to League it's Liga Santander. Concept players. Let's see who we've got knocking about here. Maybe talking Adan would be a good shout. Oh, let's look at CDMs. Oh, we can chuck in a Bora in there. And then on this side, let's see what we've got. So look. Rodri. What card's that? This is a gold common card. Yeah, we can chuck a Rodri there. And then on this right hand side, let's have a look what we get. We're just sticking, I don't know, who could we stick there? Someone like Suleta. Doesn't get the rating, like Lucas Vasquez. That doesn't quite get the rating, but that can be sorted if we take him out and drop in someone like a Gerard Moreno. One here actually. Let me just get Futbin up. Futbin. So just have a look at player prices. Where are you, Moreno? You're an 83. There you are. That doesn't quite get us the right. Morata. No. What about? I guess be the cam doesn't give me a rating. Right, concept players. Right, we could be here a while doing this. I should have just sorted by position. Oh well. We'll sort it by left wing and see what there is on the other left wing. Nolito, does that work? Nolito does work. Cool. So let's have a look how much we're looking at for these players. So Nolito is it loads 2,400 apparently. Oh, let's try Moreno. Right, let's go out of here and then go into the transfer market. Right, so Nolito first. Nolito. Christ. As of 10 minutes ago. Oh, hello. Ah, bollocks. Right, we'll just pick them up for their cheapest price. I don't really want to be messing about. We got Moreno here. A lot of these players' prices have just gone up though because they've got SB or they've got cards that have been re-released back into packs. So that's the main reason. So Gerard Moreno's got his Europa League card back into packs, and it's just because of that, it's just sort of, because normal cards out of packs, it's just sort of pushing that sort of those sort of prices up. Nolito I think is expensive because of I think in the Champions League one you need Spanish players, which is quite annoying. Sorry about that cut there. We just phone rang and it was some. When I looked at some random number. So we are back here, Rodri. Then we're after Ibora. Ibora's cheap. Good. Ibora is cheap. And then we want a Dan as well, and I think that might be everyone. A Dan. Right. Doodly 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 doodly. Come on, let's just find a cheap Adan. Nope. Probably get cheaper than that. Come on. No, 3.8. It's 3.8k. So today's Wednesday, so I don't know what they're going to do futties wise. I know the best of bunch that are in packs today is staying in packs for another week. So we'll have the same cards in packs this week as well. So I don't know what I'm going to do this week content wise. Might just do a few live games. Might just play a few other games as well. Ooh. Skip that. We know what it's going to be. Maxi Morales is now in the club. And he'll go on the bench instead. I'll get rid of Solly March whenever we can use him. Yeah, I'll get rid of Solly March. Specials. Maxi Morales. There we go. There we go. So that's this episode done. And there's a squad, and as you can see, we've just done the SBC Maxi Morales as well. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.